All right, we are back with episode 8 of What's New Sideshow. I'm your host, Cash the Gemini, and I am joined by Buck Things. What's going on, Buck?
What's going on, everybody?
Man, dude, it's crazy that it's already Thursday again. I was actually looking at the calendar and I thought it was Wednesday for some reason, but it's actually Thursday. And I'm like, dude, this is the last day of August. So the fact that all we have left is September, October, November, December, that kind of brings me to one question, because usually they have like the spectacular things like that. It's what's new sideshow. So I guess we'll start a little different this week before the picks. What do you think sideshow is going to reveal in the next coming months to end 2023, if anything?
This NYCC, I don't think they're gonna attend, but if they do like the con, like the sideshow con,
Mm-hmm.
what haven't maybe that Red Sonja we saw teased, a new Vampirella. I would like this character in quarter scale.
She-Hulk, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Uh, Probably another X-Men character. They haven't done one in a while. If we're like in terms of not they haven't done one, they haven't announced one in a while. So I feel like they have to. It's like the X-Men line is the biggest line they got. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I agree. I think Red Sonja is going to be announced sometime in September or October in terms of go up for pre-order. We'll learn the edition size, that type of stuff. I think that we will get another character, and my prediction is going to be two characters. I'm going to predict we'll get a Catwoman, and that'll be our DC character. And then I'm going to predict that we get a Sue Storm, and that's going to be a Marvel character. So Catwoman and Sue Storm, and then obviously we'll get some dope art prints. Some you'll like, some you won't like, And those are my predictions.
Sue Storm, really?
I don't knock it, bro. It's coming. It's
No,
coming.
I'm
Hey,
like that's
just like I said with the Black Friday prediction last year that everybody crucified me for. I'm gonna say it right here, right now. Sue Storm premium format by Sideshow Collectibles. I guarantee. Shout out Charles Barkley. I guarantee it. We will
wow.
get
Okay,
one.
so wait, chill. I just want to make something clear. This is what you think is going to happen, or what you want to happen.
This is what I think is gonna happen. I want the
Wow.
Catwoman, but the Sue Storm, I think they're going to do. The Catwoman,
Wow.
I know is coming. I know there's a new Catwoman coming.
They've the only Fantastic Four they've done, the small diorama with all of them and the Fantastic Car,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's the Comiquette, which is like fifth scale, the Adam Hughes Invisible Woman.
Yeah.
That's all. I think they'd go for they'd do like a Sue Storm, and maybe I don't think so, but maybe.
Hey, I
Yeah.
don't know, man. I don't know. I all I'm saying is, I look. I guarantee the Catwoman. I know the Catwoman's coming. Sue Storm, maybe, but we'll see, man. We'll see. But we actually do have a couple new things here to show. First up is the Boba Fett and Han Solo and Carbonite. Not a new piece itself here, but they finally did release the edition size of 1,250, price point of $775. I personally don't foresee this selling out anytime soon. I know it's not like a 5,000, 2,000 ES. I just don't see it selling out anytime soon. I don't see a lot of people raving about this. Do I think it will sell out? Yes, I do. I think they'll have promotions such as like the May the 4th promotion, holiday sales, things like that. So, once the item comes in stock, how they'll like put them on sale. I think it will get more traction with that, or maybe people being amped up by the Star Wars movies or new shows out at that time. But other than that, I think this one's going to sit tight a little bit.
I don't think so. This
You
is
don't.
it's a beautiful statue, and it's of a popular character for Star Wars. I feel like once this comes in, if they execute it properly, it's gonna sell out relatively quickly.
Hmm.
So what that means is it's not like gonna sell out in like 1 month, but it's not gonna sit for a year, is what I think. Once it
Okay.
starts shipping, it's not gonna sit for a year. It's gonna
Hmm.
be gone like within a year. Is what I think.
Okay. Okay. Well, we'll see, man. We'll see. Do you like the price point?
Yeah, it seems pretty fair. It's huge. It has a lot going on for it. And I think there's gonna be LEDs in the base, possibly. I'm not sure. They didn't show any, but maybe there will be.
Possibly. Either that or it's gonna have some
Uh,
sort of. It's gonna have that color effect like Captain America's bullet ricochets. I think.
yeah. I mean, yeah. Here it's painted, so probably not.
Yeah.
Probably won't have an LED, but who knows?
Yeah. Probably won't. Probably won't. But nevertheless, though, I do think it's a solid premium format to whoever does go ahead and pick it up. Again, edition size of 1250. So take it for how you want there on if that will sell out anytime soon. But one that I actually was pretty excited for, I'll go ahead and bring this one up here. Now, we talked about this one before in terms of why the rooted hair. Don't quote me on the rooted hair. I think it is. But why the rooted hair and then why the silicone? And that's a life-size bust by PCS Chun Lee. Coming in at $4,005. That is definitely a hefty price. 35 inches on height, 24 inches on width, and 16.5 on the depth. Before we break down the character and the piece, Buck, what do you think on the measurements?
It's a big statue.
Yeah,
It's pretty tall.
yeah.
Uh, and it's wide. She's got both hands, both arms.
That's actually a
The
good point. Do you like that? Because Ant had mentioned if we could take off the arms to lower the price even more. I don't think this piece goes without the arms.
Yeah, this is her like starting pose.
Yeah.
Like, uh, I mean, yeah. Um, I don't know. It works. Like I think in terms of the pose, it works. The tailoring works. I just don't like the way the silicone looks. It doesn't look good to me. The arms, the hands actually look pretty good. The portrait
Hmm.
is not convincing. It doesn't feel right. Like
I
you see the hands, it looks like a real human. It looks like real human
it
hands. But
does.
yeah, I think they nailed it there. But the portrait is something uncanny about it. It looks like a sex doll.
Hold on, hold on. Oh God, it does.
Especially the way they get the fake eyelashes on there. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's got that 1,000-yard stare. It's it seems.
Hey, someone's gonna be smacking this thing with a black light pretty soon, man.
Oh my god! Wait. This angle doesn't look so bad. The
Nah.
portrait actually is kind of cool, but I don't know, when you see it full on, I'm not a fan.
I, the tough thing about this statue is this is one I did want at one point in time. I did want this. Obviously, this is before the price point got released and everything, but I did want this statue at one point in time, and I don't know. Like, I feel like the price for one is it's definitely too much.
Hmm.
Um, it's just too much. I mean, what do you think about the base? Do you think they're giving you enough, or you feel like no?
I think it looks really good. The base looks beautiful, but like I don't know. I didn't have interest in this piece.
Oh,
And I can understand pricing. It
mhm,
seems consistent with other licensed pieces. The only thing is, it's like it's not a fantastic statue, so that's where there's an issue. I wonder how well this will do. I can't imagine it does too well, but I might be wrong. There might be people out there that really appreciate this. I don't think so.
what do you think on the edition size?
Is it announced already?
It's not. Like, what's your guess
What
the
do I think
edition
it's gonna
size will
be?
be?
Uh,
I think
99?
1,000.
No, 99.
Really? Oh, because of the price point?
Yeah, and it's Street Fighter. Like it's not that people don't like Street Fighter statues. It's that this is a Street Fighter statue. It's not amazing,
Hmm.
and it's like I don't think they're gonna do
Well,
a. Generally, busts don't have ESs that are that high. 1,000. I don't think.
well, here's the thing. If it's not that amazing, what different could they have done? I don't think there's much more they could have done.
Don't make. I don't know. Make it look good. It's not what the because it's not that's not our problem to figure out.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there's something off about the portrait. Everything
I
else
fe-
looks pretty neat.
I feel like her right fist. It's like the picture that was taken. It was like edited in there with a human hand. Just that right fist though. That's fist. Like I just feel like that is a human hand, but the left hand is not. And then I feel like you said, her face, it is kind of like very sex dollish. I don't know. It's an odd piece. Again, I wanted it when they very first announced it. Damn near feels like a year ago at this point. It feels like so long ago.
It was at a con they announced it, right? They showed it
Yeah, dude,
first,
this was
and
definitely a
and I
while
think
back.
they made changes to the portrait, right?
They
Did they
did.
say they did some? They did. I can't remember what it used to look like, but it wasn't great then either.
Yeah, they changed some stuff on it. I mean, overall, for the Street Fighter fans out there, hopefully this is a piece you guys like and can pick up, and you guys can order this directly from Sideshow, or you guys can order this directly from PCS themselves.
PCS, yeah,
Yeah,
it would be
they have
cheaper at PCS.
it will be cheaper, and they do like some sort of perks and stuff that they do.
I
But
think the price will drop significantly if you buy it from PCS,
from
right? Because they do
PCS,
like how much percentage off? 10% off.
yeah,
And
ten
so
percent.
10% of is it? I don't even know if it's going to be 4,005 on the PCS website. But imagine if
PCS
it's
is gonna
that,
be cheaper.
hmm you get like $400 off just straight right away. That's 3,600, and then
Yeah,
you'll get $5, 5% in points.
right.
So yeah, probably
It,
like if you like buying stuff from PCS or if you like their products, it's worth your while to go to PCS to buy it instead of Sideshow.
Look at them payment plans, bro.
That's
Four
a
hundred
quarter
and
scale.
$50. Damn. Y'all,
That's
hey,
a quarter.
I always
That's a
say, hey, if
quarter
you
skip
want,
on the aftermarket each
it
month.
is. It is. And that's crazy because I always say if you want something expensive, just put it on payment plan. But this time I can't say that because that's crazy. That's crazy, dude. It doesn't look like it's slated to come out till September 2024 to November 24. That's barring any pushbacks or anything like that. So, I mean, you're looking at over a year to even get this in hands. That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh
That's
man, I
crazy.
think. Come on. I want to be able to see what it looked like before, because I feel like it looked better before.
Hmm.
No, actually, I think it's. You know what? I think it looked better before the portrait, or maybe it's just different lighting, or if it was the same and they just styled the hair differently. No, I think they changed the shape of her face. You know the thing? It doesn't look like a terrible statue. It's just very expensive and it doesn't look fantastic.
Question: if this statue was $1,250, how would you feel?
Still wouldn't buy
Everything's
it
the
because
same.
I don't.
Silicone.
It would feel worth it, like in terms of pricing for the cost of materials. It would feel like a deal, like a steal,
Right.
but I don't think it looks good enough to buy in the first place. Honestly, I think they made it look worse from what it looked like initially because I'm looking at pictures and
Yeah. They got a lot of pushback though, so they
Mhm.
did something, man.
I
Uh.
think this is one of those times where I think doing Polystone
Mhm.
would have they would have probably been able to make a better product.
Yeah. Now, what's crazy is, Sideshow came out with this Iron Man art print, and this is by the same guy, Cal, who did the the Hulk print that they just announced. So I wonder
Hmm.
if he's going to be having more like Thor, Captain America, Captain Marvel, whoever else is an Avenger. I wonder if they're going to be having him do a lot more stuff or whatnot. But you guys can join the RSVP on this. Again, this is Iron Man by Cal. Is that new?
Yeah.
150 is what it's limited to, and then the HD aluminum is limited to 50. How do you feel about his art so far from what you've seen? I don't think it's my style to actually buy, but I like it though.
Yeah, it's good. It's just not necessarily my style.
Yeah.
I think he's quite good. The one piece that I really liked from him was like a Batman Who Laughs.
Mhm.
Um, that was really good, but I'm not collecting anything with that character. But yeah,
Yeah.
he's a good artist. This piece, we got to see the full reveal. I feel like they're showing us a small part of it, right?
Yeah, this is all
Or
that
is
they've
this how the
shown.
full thing is gonna be? I think there's just a small part of the print, right? Not the whole thing.
Right. Yeah, this is all that they've shown so far anyway. And because this was his last one that he had did, this was this Hawk Legacy, which this one I really like. Like I genuinely really like this one. Not enough for me to buy it because it's not my art style that I would like that I want one on my wall. But for me, this looks like a dope like computer background. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like a screensaver or something. That's what it looks like for me. Because I'm fine with digital art, but I kind of like that mix of like old school art, maybe with a combination of digital. That's why I like Derek Chu. But I'm just not a fan of like just strictly digital. I still like having that old school feel to it. And I don't get that from this, but I generally do like this print. You know what I mean? And I
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't mind having something like this as my computer screen shaver or something like that. But I'll be kind of looking out for this artist here. I do like generally what I do see, so perhaps there will be something that he partners with Sideshow comes out with that maybe I'll be picking up down the line.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But last but not least, from Sideshow, and remember what I said earlier, Buck, we have the
Ian McDonald.
Catwoman, huh?
Is this Ian McDonald? Yeah.
Exactly. Yep. And this is Catwoman's girl's best friend. Um, I love Ian McDonald's work at this point. As soon as I saw it, I knew it was Ian as well. Uh, his work at this point is really nice. I like what I see. It's limited to 200. I like what I see. That's all I can honestly say.
You know what's crazy? I think he's one of the few artists working for Sideshow where, like, I'm pretty sure the prints that we get that he does, they're not comic covers, right? A lot of the
Exactly.
other stuff,
Yeah.
the comic covers, but like his stuff, he's like, I think he literally just works full time at Sideshow, and I
Mhm.
know, I believe he does concept art for them as well for statues.
Yeah, for some of the statues, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like this print. This is probably a print I'm gonna pick up the unframed version because I do want to start a collection of all of Gotham's heroes and villains of just the solo print of themselves, like no other characters in the background, just by themselves. I want to like fill up a portfolio of that. So that's something else I'm going to start collecting as my room winds down with the only 13 statues that I can fit in here. This is a print I will pick up. So how I always say,
Damn.
go down to join that RSVP, man. Go ahead and join it. And hey, I'm on the list.
Damn, you're like a Ian McDonald fan. I think he's got your wallet in the bag. Uh, would you buy the canvas or the just the frame? Oh no, it says HD aluminum.
I'm just gonna pick up the unframed version if they have
All
it
right,
for this.
they'll have it. Yeah.
Yeah, because the art that I like on my walls is I like double characters on the wall because it makes me feel like I'm kind of getting more than one. So like in front of me, I have Batman versus Joker. On the side of me, I have Bane versus Joker, Catwoman and Batman, the Birds of Prey, then also the Birds of Prey, and I have a couple prints over here: Richard Luong, Batman Who Laughs, uh, Marcos. The Joker, Crown Prince of Crime. So I have a couple unframed ones already that I need to put into a portfolio. Honestly, I'm a big fan of Gotham, and this is something that excites me. And that's the cool thing about having a room like this, Buck, is that it's just the focus is so narrow. I don't have to go off of the focus. I like it. I don't like it. I wanted a Catwoman art print.
Mm-hmm.
Again, it doesn't cut the wall just because it's her solo. Because I kind of keep that ground rule of if it's a solo, then it goes in the portfolio. If it had Batman in the background or something, she'd have went on the wall.
And you're crazy, man. You're collecting. You're putting stuff in portfolios now. Damn, I can't do that. It has to
Yeah.
be displayed. Otherwise, it's like I'm just buying shit to buy stuff.
Well, here's the thing. I understand that completely. This doesn't mean that it won't ever be framed and put on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Because what I could do with the frame stuff is literally take it off the wall and just switch it up. And then all the stuff that's not framed, get them framed, throw them on the wall. Maybe I change my mind in the future. But for right now, it's like, that's just the vision of now. And just like you told me with the unframed stuff that you have, as long as I have it, I can always frame it in the future.
You can frame it in the future.
Yeah. And you got to think the prints aren't as much as the frame one. So it's not like I'm throwing away $300.
Yeah.
I'm only throwing away $100.
Or even 90.
Yeah. Or you can get them on other websites as well, for a little bit cheaper, with discounts, free shipping, things like that, Big Bad Toy Store, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah,
so there's other avenues. And all the unframed ones that I've got so far to this point have been on sale, or I use reward points from other distributors. So I've never actually paid for an unframed art print to this point.
Mm-hmm.
That's generally what I use all my points on. So for me, it's almost like I'm just getting them for free, basically.
That's true.
But to ask you on this, do you think it is time that we get another Catwoman
statue? Hell no.
Hold on, because I see I've lost you already. That last one that came out was bullshit, and you and everybody else knows it.
Yeah,
that was bull crap. So let them redeem themselves.
No,
as I said earlier, I'm predicting.
They did one. They like, dude, no way. Is that one sold out yet?
I'm not even checking. Out of respect for Gotham, I'm not even checking.
Oh man, I don't think we're getting another Catwoman. Not if we get one, maybe in 2 years.
No, that's blasphemy. So check this out. On eBay, so a guy wanted to sell me the premium format Catwoman on Gargoyle, not the collector's edition, not the exclusive. He had it for like $800. I'm like, no, $525. He comes back with another offer of like $599. For $600, I could probably get this new one they're going to announce for the same price.
Oh man. What dreams did you see this in? You're a prophet?
We're getting a new Catwoman, I guarantee it.
Oh, that's cap.
Mark my words. By Spooktacular or New York Sideshow's New York Comic Con, we will have a Catwoman announced, like I said earlier in the show. Mark my words.
Ooh, I don't want to be shit. I don't. It's not gonna happen. It's not. I'm supremely sure. I'm like so certain that it's not gonna happen. There's no Catwoman premium format coming for like at the most, if we see another one, maybe next year at the earliest. But like I'm saying 2 years before we get another Catwoman. Okay. Maybe not 2 years. It's a popular character. But like damn, Catwoman again, man. Crazy. No. I think we're more likely to see a new Harley statue. This, a new Harley statue announced than a new Catwoman. You don't think so?
I don't think so.
I think we're more likely. Hasn't that candle wax one? Hasn't that sold out or something?
No, Tweeterhead, bro. Tweeterhead's gonna give us the Catwoman in 1/4. That's how we're gonna get the Catwoman. I guarantee you.
Yeah, but that doesn't count. I thought you meant
Sideshow. No. Hey, that's the loophole. That's the loophole.
If it's Tweeterhead, yeah, it's gonna happen because they haven't done the Catwoman yet. But
right. But that actually has been everything for this episode of What's New Sideshow that was revealed. I said revealed, or the edition size has been put up, or price points such as Chun Lee. Buck, before we get out of here, I'll end this with one last question, or rather wish list. If Ian McDonald could do one art print or statue. You get to decide which art print or statue would you want Ian McDonald to be in charge of. And it would, if it's a statue, it'll be a premium format. If it's art print, it'll be framed. Go ahead.
Shouldn't have asked me this, Cash. I don't really like his art.
Oh boy. He couldn't do She-Hulk for you?
I wouldn't like it. I don't like his stuff.
Wow.
I'm not saying it's bad. I just don't like it.
Okay, so here's what we'll ask you a different question with Ian McDonald. Do you think he draws the Marvel stuff better, such as like the X-Men that he's done? He's done like 3 prints so far, or do you like his DC stuff better?
I really so this is one of his better prints recently. I think that Red Sonja, I wasn't feeling it, and I wasn't feeling the
Oh, he did do the Red Sonja. That's right.
The X-Men, the one where he did the Brotherhood and the
Yeah.
X-Men too. I didn't like those either.
Wow.
They're too rough. They didn't have enough refinement. This is more refined, and like I like the fact that he's taken the time to make it look like there's brush strokes on the canvas. But
yeah,
the main thing is I don't like the design of his characters. There's too much similarity. And basically, this Catwoman could easily be that Red Sonja, just wearing a different costume. Yeah. So generally speaking, he's not awful. He's good. I think one thing I saw from him a while ago that I really liked, I think this was on Instagram. He, the one who did the concept, I believe, for the Sideshow Magneto premium format.
Yeah.
And I saw the concept for that like in black and white some time ago, and I really like that. So yeah.
Nice. Well, yeah, man. I appreciate you for coming again to episode 8 of What's New Sideshow. Thanks everybody for watching. And as of now, the final announcement is we do have the giveaway for the 1,000 subscriber. I will go ahead and announce that on the next video. And stay tuned for the show on September 9th. That Saturday show on September 9th will be the giveaway. I want to do it September 2nd, but I think there might be a slight work conflict unless I can get that figured out today or tomorrow. Otherwise, it'll be September 9th for sure, maybe September 2nd, but I'll go ahead and announce that. Yeah, man, go ahead and follow the Facebook group, Cashing Out Collecting Community. Share some pictures, put up a topic you want to talk about. We'll talk about it. And hey, as always, thank you guys, and have a good pre-TGIF. All right, so peace out. All right, Chun Lee, or Mr. Popo, Mr.